Greetings and salutations, Jarrett Sullivan here. Today I want to talk about Assassin's Creed 4, and yes, I am wearing a bow tie. Why? Because bow ties are cool. Alright, I just finished playing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Yes, I know I'm a little bit late. I play a lot of my games used, I wait for sales, I have a huge backlog of games. That's just how I roll on this. Now, you probably have played Assassin's Creed. A lot of us have. It's one of those AAA titles that come along every year. And I'm going to talk about that whole franchise issue, but first let's talk about 4. So Black Flag, really awesome piratey action. It's just basically Assassin's Creed in Pirates of the Caribbean or Treasure Island. It's great. I love it. I had a great time. It was really fun. Maybe love's a little strong word. Assassin's Creed 4 made up where 3 lacked. 3, Connor just wasn't as compelling of a character, and the Revolutionary War setting really was only okay. I was really disappointed in how 3 came out. I was excited for the American Revolution, for being a part with these big characters, George Washington, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin. I was very, very excited. And then the game was disjointed and Connor just wasn't as compelling as Ezio was before him. So that was really tough. If you want to know more about my thoughts on Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, I have written some blogs. That was pre-vlog, at least pre-me blogging. Vlogging, yeah. So 4, Edward, very compelling pirate, just in it for me. Very selfish character, doing everything to make a fortune, and we know why and what drives him, but that felt a little long. It wasn't till really the end of the game that his motivations changed and he became a really good person, and it kind of happened pretty quick. It was a fast turn. Really wish that would have been a little more of a slow burn. As for the secondary storyline, the modern day storyline, I was very curious where it was going to go with how Assassin's Creed 3 sort of ended Desmond's story. Spoilers, I didn't know how it was going to be not playing as Desmond. It was fun. I liked the hacking. Some of the mini games were a little repetitive and not that interesting by the end, but it was still neat to have the unlocking and to go through Abstergo. That ended real abruptly. Like, I was going through the steps, I found all the things, I hacked every computer, I was into it, I liked reading the little notes, the post-it notes that were around, and I was loving being kind of me at Abstergo Entertainment. Then you go in the bunker, and then it's like, it's over, and that was kind of it, and I still had more hacking to do, and they're like, hey, the assassins are like, hey, how about you do a little more hacking for us? So I said, yeah, this is gonna be great. So I finished up the hacking, expecting one more sequence, one more video, one more something to kind of really button it, and it didn't happen. It was just kind of like, oh, I've hacked Abstergo, and look at what they think about Connor, and look how they can't say anybody's name, and, well, okay. It seems that Assassin's Creed 4 is really more of an individual piece of a franchise. It was just a chapter, where Assassin's Creed 2 really had an ending, and then Brotherhood and Revelations really wrapped up Ezio really nicely. But this one, new character, like 3, Connor, I just don't care about Connor, so having the new character was necessary. But it's just over for Edward, I guess. We're not going to see him again, and bye Edward. It was great. I don't know about Rogue. I'm looking into playing it. I'm excited to finish up the Quelle saga. Maybe that'll really help wrap everything up, and I can praise the game makers and everybody involved in what they're doing. But now, more than ever, the franchising seems to be taking over. Assassin's Creed is every year, and every year another one's coming out. And, oh, where's it going to be this time? And, oh, it's in France. When are they coming out with Japan? All these things, and that's fine, but I feel that the franchising is almost hurting it. It's almost not quite great because of the every year it has to come out, or every other year it has to come out. They take shortcuts. They don't give it a lot of uniqueness. Sometimes it's a little rushed. Often it's rushed. these games, they come out and they have a day one patch. Okay, as long as it's there, but even then they're glitchy, they're buggy, they don't work. Saves get erased, they have lots of problems. I would rather they take 6 more months and come out with a much more complete product than wait. And I know there's budget, and I know there's timing and deadlines and publishers versus creatives, and I know there's a ton of issues. But games are starting to be really rushed in this AAA market. Almost every game has a day one patch. This is why I wait. There's no point in picking up first day. There's just not. Why wait? Why pay $60 for a first day title that's not going to even be ready and be finished? And some games never get done. Fallout New Vegas, that was crazy glitchy. Even after like a year later with all the updates, still very glitchy. Assassin's Creed, at least, doesn't have those problems. But if a game's going to cost $60, then I want it to be done. I want it to be a finished product. Yes, give me DLC later on. That's fine. But let's have finished games. And this is why I'm going to wait. I always wait for it being on sale. I'm going to wait for it being at GameStop or any used thing. Buy it on eBay for $10. I paid $10 for Assassin's Creed 3. And you know what? It was probably worth that $10. And then I paid another $10 or $15 for the George Washington DLC, and that was a lot of fun, but I don't know if it was worth that $15. Versus a game that's maybe Japanese and is coming to America and has been fixed, like Ni no Kuni. That was an amazing game. That was great from the start. It was excellent, and it was ended, and there's not going to be another one, and that's sad, but also I'm very, very happy that game is over, and it was a great experience. We need more one-shot games that come to an end. I know franchising is how they make money. It's just like Hollywood, remaking old successful movies or adding more into a franchise of titles. And really, Marvel's been the only one that has done that very well. And for me, games make up at least half of my video entertainment. So I want these games to be good. I want them to be finished. I want to play through. I want to praise the people that make them. And while I really enjoyed Black Flag, it still was only okay. Like, I really expect more out of these franchises. Like, they need to make them hard and good. And 4 is way better than 3. So maybe 4 is being too hard. Maybe, I don't know. So what do you guys think? Just leave a comment, make a video and upload it, and tag me in it. I want to know: do you think franchising is hurting our beloved video games? Is it amazing? Do we love it? Do we like having an Assassin's Creed to look forward to every year, even though it may not be great? Or are our standards slowing down? Are they lacking? Are they lowering? What should we do about it? How do we make these demands? Do we just make lots of vlogs and write lots of comments online? How do we reach out to these guys besides Twitter? And even then, will they even care? Do they pay attention? I don't know. But I'm willing to try, and I look forward to playing Assassin's Creed Rogue, and I look forward to Unity, but I don't know if I'm going to jump on it right away. I'm probably going to wait. I have a lot of other games to play, and I'm very excited to be playing them, so I can wait. And if it's great, it'll be great. And if it's not great, well, I won't pay $60 for it. If you can please like this video and subscribe to this channel, that'd be amazing. I'm trying to grow this vlog. I'd like to find the audience. I know I've talked about only 2 things now. My personal gaming LARPing experience in the last video, which there's a link for right here. Let's put it right by Princess Leia here. Click that annotation. My next vlog is going to be about trophies, achievement hunting, what that means as a more casual type gamer that I am and someone that does wait, how I feel about those things. It's probably going to be a nice short one instead of these longer ones. And then I'm finishing up the New Jedi Order series. I know it's been published forever and it's been more than a decade of me reading. I finally decided to finish it, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it and how I feel about the expanded universe becoming kind of secondary and no longer canon, if you will. So that's going to be coming up soon on this channel. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, upload a video, hit me up on Twitter @JarrettSullivan, and I'll see you next time.